Can Catholics believe in evolution? This surprises a lot of people, but the answer is yes. The Church doesn't see faith and science as enemies. Let me explain. First, the foundation. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 tells us, "In the beginning when God created the heavens and the earth." That's not up for debate. God is the creator. But the Bible isn't a science textbook. It's about the who and the why, not always the exact how. Psalm 104 verse 24 celebrates this. O Lord, how manifold are your works! In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. God's wisdom is all over creation. St. Paul tells us in Colossians chapter 1 verses 16 and 17, "In him all things in heaven and on earth were created, things visible and invisible. All things have been created through him and for him. He himself is before all things, and in him all things hold together." Here's what the Church actually teaches. Pope Pius XII in 1950 and Pope John Paul II in 1996 both said there's no conflict between evolution and faith as long as we remember that God is the creator and that the human soul is created directly by God. The Catechism doesn't require you to believe in 6 literal 24-hour days. It requires you to believe God made everything. The Book of Wisdom, chapter 13, verse 5 says, "For from the greatness and beauty of created things comes a corresponding perception of their creator." Science helps us understand the greatness of what God made. Truth is truth whether we find it in a lab or in Scripture, because all truth comes from God. So yes, you can be a faithful Catholic and accept evolution as God's way of creating. Faith and science work together when we remember who the real creator is. Share this with someone who needs to hear it.